How you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're not getting these bad storms like we are. A lot of flooding in the area. This should be a fun little rip. These boxes have been pretty good. Give it just a couple more minutes, let everybody else get in. If it's your first time with us, we appreciate it. Is everybody ready for the NFL season to kick off? Audio working okay? You guys think Aaron Donald's going to come back to the NFL? Is he going to come out of retirement? See Von Miller signing with the Cowboys. All right, it's 10 o'clock. We'll get this thing started. We got 10 of the value boxes of Topps Resurgence football. Slide my top loaders over here. Had a nice Jackson Dart autograph pulled out of a hobby box in the shop earlier today. All right, here we go. Starting off, we got two Malik Neighbors, little Michael Penix, and Trey Harris. I don't know, hate the time between the Super Bowl and preseason. Got Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Dolphins Jalen Waddle, cool parallel, and Tommy Mellett. Even though Waddle's a Bronco now, maybe he can get somebody throwing him the ball. Got Deebo Samuel, CJ Stroud, Shador Sanders, nice, and a Matthew Golden on the refractor. There you go, Green Bay. Got that conductor's insert for Shador. Go pack, go. There we go. Somebody finally decided to wake up and type some letters here. All right, we got Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy. Ooh, and Nico Collins on the Prism, and Matthew Golden again. There's your Packers coming out early. Golden always hits. Got Caleb Williams, Drake London, Jerry Jeudy on the circuit breakers, and J.C. Horn on the refractor. If you guys look for me on Instagram or Facebook, it's Benny's Card Vault. That's the name of our card shop. Is this your guy, Jordan Love? Got Devin A. Chan. Got Merritt. And Shamar Stewart. What's up, T-Mac? Hope you're in the right spot. You should be. If you bought from Benny's Breaks on eBay, it's Dexter Lawrence, T.J. Watt, CeeDee Lamb on the Pyrotonics, and Trevor Etienne. Everybody ready for the football season start? Get out of this preseason crap. Got James Cook, DeAndre Swift, got a purple Braden Swinson for the New England Patriots, numbered out of 75, and Malachi Starks. Not a bad first box at all. What's 2, T-Mike? Gotcha. All right, starting out, we got Josh Allen, Calais Campbell, C.J. Stroud on the Voltic, and Elick Manor. Tennessee and Patriots, nice. Need some Drake Mays. Definitely some Cam Wards. Got Xavier Worthy. JSN. Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers. And Terrence Ferguson. Rodgers is going to make it through the full season. Got Cooper DeJean, Stephon Diggs. Ooh, Tom Brady on the short circuit or conductors, and Trevor Etienne on the refractor. Golden auto would make your evening. Hopefully we get it. I know there's been a fair amount of autographs coming out of this product. A-Rod, maybe not. You think it'll be Will Howard or the quarterback they drafted? Tyler Keel, Mad Max, Pat Surtain on the Prism refractor, and Josh Simmons. Everybody talks about how good Will Howard's looked, but you know he's going up against third-string defenses. I don't know. Got DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Travis Hunter on the circuit breakers, and a Michael Pittman on the refractor. Definitely love the look of this product. It's probably been one of my favorite products Topps has made so far. Topps Chrome was rough to us. Got Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Tyler Warren, and Isaac Tesla. I don't know, I was honestly surprised Rogers came back this year. Got Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman, Abuka on the Pronotonics, and Jaden Barron. Yeah, Cosmic was good, but it is absolutely pricey. I think we had one box of it we sold in the shop, and they did hit a number 10 out of 10 Jalen Hurts autograph. I guess that's probably close to their money back on that one card, but got Puka Nacua, Chris Olave, got a yellow Justin Fields out of 225, and Mason Graham. I know as far as baseball products goes, everybody was loving the Topps Finest this year. Which we got flagship football coming out in, what, 2 weeks? August 30th, I believe. Get your first look at all the new rookie cards. It is in Oak Hill, West Virginia. If you blink, you'll miss it, I promise you. Got Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, Jaden Daniels on the Baltic, and Travis Hunter. Yeah, if you look up Benny's Card Vault, got online store, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Got Aaron Rodgers. We do put videos of pack and box rips on there. AJ Brown. Man, Justin Fields all over the place. And Quinn Ewers. Ah, you a Hoosier. Northern Hoosier, Southern. My cousin lives up around the Albanese factory. Got Chris Jones, J.J. McCarthy. Wow. Jaden Daniels again. And Shamir Stewart on the refractor. Clean looking cards for sure. South. Usually if I'm running across southern Indiana, I'm doing 100 out to St. Louis, you know. Jamar Chase, sorry. Jared Goff. Terrence Ferguson on the Prism refractor. And Mumbai. Get on 64 and just roll as hard as I could. Sauce Gardner. Justin Herbert. Ted on the circuit breakers, and Sutton on the refractor. If you're ever down in West Virginia, feel free to stop in. We got Kool-Aid, Brock Purdy, Benjamin Morrison, and Danny Stutzman. Did you go to the Nationals? Anybody go to the Nationals this year? Got Jaden Daniels, Rashad Shaheed, Jamar Chase on the Protonics, and Derek Harmon. Leroy Anderson, Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons, and Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Probably would have been a starter if Sam Darnold didn't come out firing the ball last year. Up to the fourth box. And we got Puka Nacua Chris Olave. I got a little Ted on the Voltic and Walter Nolan. Is that the Nationals you're talking about, T-Mike? I've been trying to go for the last 4 years, but it's never worked out. Got Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, Little Sauce, and Barrett Carter. Seahawks, oh yeah. Got Matt Stafford, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes on the conductors, and Jalen Milroe on the silver. There we go. Seahawks hitting a few now. Done lost the Packers. Got Josh Hines, Xavier McKinney, Mason Graham on the Prism Refractor, and Tate Ratledge. Got Myles Garrett, Joey Bosa, Chris Olave on the Circuit Breakers, and Josh Hines Allen. Bijan Robinson, Joe Burrow. There we go. There's your Will Howard and Jack Kaiser. You're in a 10 mega box later. Nice. I didn't get any mega boxes. I got the value in hobby. I might do a few hobby breaks. I got, I think, about 18 hobby boxes sitting at the shop. Got Trey Hendrickson, Tucker Kraft coming back from injury, Justin Jefferson on the Protonics, and Ollie Gordon. Have you watched much openings of the mega boxes and value boxes? Is one better than the other? Trevor Lawrence, Derwin James, Alvin Kamara, and Malachi Moore. Got Tony Pollard, Geno Smith, there's your Cam Ward on the Voltic, and Dylan Gabriel. They all can hit. Fair enough. I mean, that's one thing I do like about Topps products is you're not tied down to a hobby product to get some big hits. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook, and Nick Scorton. Rome Odunze, Chuba Hubbard, Tyler Shuck on the conductors, and Trey Harris on the silver. Yeah, I mean, your pack odds go up, but I mean, it's just nice to see super fractors coming out in regular boxes. Got Lamar Jackson, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, and Xavier Watts. I mean, with Panini, it's like you could not hit anything big hardly in retail. Got Ladd McConkey, Drake May, Jamar Chase on the Circuit Breakers, and Calvin Ridley on the Refractor. We've hit a few one-on-ones back in the day out of Panini products, but I think toward the end of their run, they just packed it all into hobby stuff. Got Darius Slayton, Devontae Smith, Alfred Collins, and Tajay Brooks. Panini was tight. Yeah. The one bad thing about Topps is that they're just not doing any distribution. Got Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Amari and Hampton on the Protonics, and Shador Sanders. Unless you're Tom Brady, I mean, you ain't getting a whole lot of anything from them. At least with Panini, I got tons. Brock Bowers, Brian Thomas, DK Metcalf out of 199 for the Steelers, and Jaden Higgins. Yeah, I remember when zebras, elephants, all that stuff used to be a big deal, and then they got rid of half of them and put them in everything. I'm surprised we haven't seen an autograph come out yet. I mean, I remember back in 2020, I mean, you were doing something if you hit one of the zebras, tigers, whatever. Got Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons, Bo Nix on the Voltic, and Braden Swinson. You know, even the point of kabooms and all that stuff even went down. Josh Allen, Calais Campbell, Jared Goff, and Cal McCord. I think 23 and 24 was probably the best absolute products just because you could get the explosives. Got Worthy, JSN, Aaron Rodgers on the conductors, and Derek Harmon on the refractor. Yeah, it did. Well, it kind of did. I mean, I guess on mega boxes we were only getting one kaboom every 2 or 3 cases. Cooper DeJean, Stephon Diggs, Maserati Marv, and Harold Fannin. Now, I'm not going to say that, like, Optic wasn't saturated, because, I mean, it seemed like uptowns, downtowns, every which way. Tyreek Hill, Max Crosby, Garrett Wilson on the circuit breakers, and Travis Kelce on the refractor. Mr. Swift. Yeah, for sure. Got Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, got Jack Betch, and Ty Robinson. And it seems like they just printed so much of it. Got Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Genty, there we go, and Amari and Hampton. I'm a Raiders guy when they're winning, so I guess every 20 years. Oh, absolutely. Got Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman, Patrick Mahomes out of 199 for the Chiefs, and Devin Neal. Mahomes didn't have too great of a season last year, did he? So you think Mendoza's a good quarterback, or are you trying to say Kirk Cousins is? Because I gotta call BS on both of those accounts. I wanted us to trade that pick. I don't think he's the guy. Got Amron St. Brown, George Pickens, Travis Hunter on the Voltic, and Jalen Royals. I really thought that the other quarterback in the championship looked better than Mendoza did. Old Carson Beck. Got Dak Prescott, Cal Hamilton, DeAndre Swift, and Kenneth Grant. I mean, the Raiders ain't going to get real good unless they get some weapons. I know they've been adding to the defense a good bit, but got Penix, Tyron Williams. There's your Cam Ward on the conductors and a Tommy Millett refractor. This many boxes and no darts yet. It blows my mind. Got Christian Gonzalez, Brees Hall, Eric Manor, and Darius Alexander. Yeah, I mean, he looked okay in his preseason game, but third string D's. Christian McCaffrey, Bucky Irving. There's Genty again on the circuit breakers and a Derrick Henry on the refractor. Oh, you're just biased, I think, though. Terry McLaurin, Justin Jefferson, Justin Jefferson, Malachi Moore, and Caleb Johnson. I mean, you did say you was a Hoosier. Don't know if I can take your word for it. Nico Collins, Pat Surtain. Got Judkins on the Prototonics and Nick Amanawari. None yet, I don't believe. Got a nice Abuka back there. You got a Tom Brady on the circuit conductors. Got CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, Marvin Harrison, and Gunnar Helm. Got a couple cards so far. Got 3 boxes left. I'm surprised we have not hit an autograph yet. Got Sam Darnold, Matt Stafford, Malik Neighbors on the Voltic, and Tet. Definitely do. Got Travis Kelce, Josh Hines, Jerry Jeudy, and Luther Burden. Xavier McKinney, Myles Garrett. There's a Caleb Williams on the conductors and a Jaden Higgins on the refractor. A lot of cards to sleeve in this product. Got Joey B at Buffalo, Bijan, Danny Stutzman, and Braden Swinson. Definitely do. Got Joey B, Trey Hendrickson, Christian McCaffrey on the circuit breakers, and Xavier Worthy on the refractor. I just want to see at least a dart come out. I mean, my gosh. I'll probably do some more later, yeah. Tucker Kraft, Trevor Lawrence. Ooh, here's a nice Amarian Hampton. And Cal McCord. On a Buka auto coming out. Never know. Derwin James. Alvin Kamara. Ooh, there's a nice little Cam Ward on the Proto. And Harold Fannin. Quite a few of those coming out. Got Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, Tony Pollard, and Ty Robinson. Alright, we got Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, another Shador on the Voltic, and Jack Sawyer. Cleveland hitting quite a few as well. Got Matt Stafford, Travis Kelce, TJ Watt, and Torrey Horton. I swear I've said this dude's name 20 times. Josh Hines Allen, Xavier McKinney, got the Brock Purdy on the conductors, and Gunnar Helm on the refractor. It's hard getting used to saying refractor instead of a prism. Got Myles Garrett, Joey Bosa, Jalen Milroe, there we go, on the prism refractor, and Tay Felton. Make sure you guys save me as a seller on eBay. Bijan, Joey B, got St. Brown on the circuit breakers, and DK Metcalf on the refractor. Appreciate it. Got Trey Hendrickson, Tucker Kraft, Ollie Gordon, and Ashton Genty. Keep pulling a stupid cable. My bad, guys, my bad. You'd think I've been doing this for 5 years or more. Got Trevor Lawrence, Derwin James, Tyler Shuck on the Proto, and Omar Norman Lott. Got Alvin Kamara, Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, and Jaden Reed. I think we've been blanked on numbered cards here lately too. Alright, last box. Gotta pull an auto. They're gearing us up for something big. You made some breaking software, nice. Is it like an overlay or? Here it comes, let's see it. Not starting off good. Geno Smith, Patrick Mahomes, Tyler Shuck on the Voltic, and Amarian Hampton. Jahmyr Gibbs, Roma Dunze. There's little Caleb Williams and Devin Neal. And the thunder is rolling. Any of you guys get any flooding where you are? We got it bad here. Chuba Hubbard, Lamar Jackson, Bo Nix on the conductors, and Jalen Royals refractor. Cordell, you'll have to send me a link to it. Got Jonathan Taylor, Lad McConkey, Christian McCaffrey on the Prism refractor, and Walter Nolan. What's up, Steven? Just doing this little 10-box break. Got a Drake May, Darius Slayton, Derrick Henry, JSN on the refractor. Down to the last 3 packs. Devontae Smith, Nick Bosa, Devin Neal, and Barrett Carter. Mike Evans, Brock Bowers, Abdul Carter on the Proto, and Tate Ratledge. Yeah. That happens sometimes. At least the spots were cheap. Got Brian Thomas, Amon St. Brown. Ooh. Pittsburgh. TJ Watt out of 399. That's a nasty looking card. And Jack Kaiser. I don't know what that pattern is, but that is it's a wild looking card. Yeah, I've got a ton of flagship. I think I've got 40 hobby boxes plus a little bit of retail. Hey guys, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Check us out on all your favorite socials. Benny'sCardVault.com. If you're looking for some product, you can hit me up. If nothing else, I will see you guys next break.